Friday night baseball from the K. Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the New York Yankees and the Kansas City Royals. So the Bronx Bombers are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Miguel Almonte is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
Into the box now, Mario Lopez. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Tyler Glasnow will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Tyler Glasnow.
Second of 4 here on a Friday night as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them. Show up to the yard today looking to fight. Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown.
Bouncer up the middle. Barreto brings it in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Matty, this team has high batting averages up and down the lineup. Just great approaches, consistent ABs from top to bottom, and that's the reason they've been so successful this year.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter, and something to watch out for is whether or not he'll be able to extend his 8-game hitting streak. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Heading out toward shallow right. Oh, has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third, the third baseman, Cody Bellinger.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a line drive, and he's swinging it as good as anyone, folks. The streak will continue. He's got a base hit.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Bellinger's off and running. In there, now the throw is well behind the plate. That's an easy stolen base.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Runner's on his way to third. That's a strike to throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off a second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
Ready on 0-2. hard on the ground towards short. And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
I know we sit up here and talk about it a lot. Just grabbing the momentum, trying to tack on early runs as quick as possible. It allows the pitcher to go out there, relax, attack the strike zone. It keeps everybody involved. That 2-out RBI, I know it's early, but that just gives everyone a chance to just relax and compete.
Here comes the first pitch. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Runner goes for third. Strike called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
One of the keys to stealing a base is to get a great jump, and he got a great jump there, even though this catcher has a strong throwing arm.
And 2. Here it is. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Outside of taking a ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ribby knock.
It's so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You're in trouble. You're one pitch away from getting out of some trouble. Make one bad pitch, a base hit. The inning continues, and another run batted in.
Strike taken to throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
In there, now the throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
That's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this, great base running there.
Fouled away. Looking at his career totals, Machado brings in a batting average resting just under .320, and a look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
Yeah, Matty, I know in today's game, batting average isn't held in high regard, but for a career to be north of 300, you're doing it.
And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what? Looks like corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. And as the a swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And with that, here's a look at the hometown Royals starting lineup card. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I'm going to be watching to see if Nolan Arenado can turn it around. Looking at the last game, it was 0 for 3, but it was the way he went about that 0 for 3. He didn't look very aggressive, and actually, he looked kind of lost to me. I'm wanting to see a different player in that batter's box today.
In there, 0-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Roy, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. And he is in there.
Sometimes you got to pull out the ambush tactic. You don't know what the best pitch is going to be. Oh, right there. Get me a knock for the left side.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
And he fouls this one off. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Standing in now, Vincent O. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Royals strand a pair. Here's Chris Bryant now. First shot for him here. 2 hits. In 5 trips a night ago.
Chris Bryant.
First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. Tapia is there, and he has it for the 1st out.
Hey, guys, take a look at how Kansas City sets up on D. And I'd like to focus on Salvador Perez, the man who dons the tools of ignorance behind the dish. He's a clubhouse leader. He's one of the best pitch framers in the game. He's like a soft blanket back there for this pitching staff.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped up. Barreto is under it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting 9, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now. And he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted into center field. Waiting on it is Tapia. And that retires the side. So the Yanks go 1. Unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
Waiting up.
In there for strike 1. 0-1.
Nolan Arenado.
Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And, guys, we need to seriously focus on the defense behind the dish today. This guy brings gold to the party, the ability to block balls, keep everything in front of him, shut down a running game, and massage his pitcher through 9 innings.
Franklin Barreto comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Into the box, Raimel Tapia, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
2 out, nobody on. And he misses there, 1-2. Fouled off. He'll try again. 1-2. Still 1-2. The 1-2 fouled away. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Things here 2-0. Ready for another chance? Tyler Glasnow, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
And now the runner's trying for 3rd. That's a strike. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hops this one up. Arenado waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Yankees, the 3rd baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Striding in, Cody Bellinger. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And this is taken in on the run out there in left center, but it should be enough to get the run in.
The right fielder, number 91.
So a man at 3rd here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Glasnow on 3rd with 2 out. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Yanks lead a 2-0 lead. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Rivera.
On a line, that's a base hit.
Up next for the Royals, the designated hitter, Rico.
Digging in, Rico Juarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it to second for 1. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Hard liner to center field. Ohtani is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now batting, Rhys Hoskins. He singled his last time up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And a foul tip here, but it's held onto for the out. Good work behind the plate, and the inning is over. Royals leave 1. They trail it here 2-0.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop,
First pitch on its way.
Correa.
Bullet back up the middle. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Royals' road to the show report. Two guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Barreto fields cleanly. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. So with 2 gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And folks, that is not a misprint. He's been clocked at over 100 miles an hour so far. My goodness. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And no one will track it down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3, 2-0. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and it's fouled away. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Stepping in now, Vincent O. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
To the Royals, the third baseman, Nolan.
Stepping in, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. They're down 2-0. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Line, but speared on a hop. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So striding forward now, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it. Oh. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Tyler Glasnow.
So stepping in, Tyler Glasnow. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Popped him up. Barreto is in his tracks now. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. Skied into very shallow right. Judge is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Rival.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Tapia is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
In now, Victor Rivera, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base.
And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. KC down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Now at the plate, Jacob Stallings. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And there's out number one.
The batter. Third baseman, Cody Bellinger. Ladies and gentlemen,
now here comes the Royal skipper up the stairs on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
From the stretch, Bellinger's off and running. Strike taken. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push the run across.
Strike called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Bellinger stands at third with one gone in the inning. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hoskins waits on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. 2 away now in the Yankees' sixth. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Hoskins has it. So it's a ground ball single to left for him here. His second hit tonight. And there you see the Yankees leaderboard as he finds himself second in that category.
Machado.
Next for New York, Manny Machado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even...
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Runner breaks for third. In there, now the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Hoskins gathers it in, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Now batting.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging 2-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
Into the box now, Chris Bryant. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Yankees lead it 4-0. So here's the Royals DH, Rico Juarez. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
It comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 4.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Antoine Hornet. He'll swing it from the left side right here. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 delivery. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. Popped him up. Bryant in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the left fielder, Rhys Hoskins.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch, and he fouls this one off. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. At the plate, Shohei Ohtani. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ohtani.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And now a pitch on the way. Called strike 0-2. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Here comes another 0-2. Hit high and deep out to left. Hoskins racing back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Stepping up to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Tyler.
Settling in now, Tyler Glasnow. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it with this guy's big.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well, too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
The 0-1 pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 0-2 delivery. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Tapia going back on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Gustavo Estrada will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Now pitching for the Royals.
Pitch on the way.
Number 23, Gustavo Estrada.
And there's a base hit on the line. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part.
And they get him trying to swipe a base to retire the.
Way to go.
Aroldis Chapman comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Chapman's ready. 1-0 on its way. 2 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
The set and the 2-1 pitch. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So coming to the plate, Vincent O. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. No balls and 1 strike. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And this is popped up near second base. Machado calls for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Royals, the 3rd baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 3rd at bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. He's set, and the pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Strike 2.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Royals go down 1-2-3. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. So digging in now, Cody Bellinger.
Leading off for the Yankees, the 3rd baseman, Cody.
Here comes the first pitch. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Fly ball heading for the alley. And the 8th will start with a bang, as this should be extra bases. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Now this is the way you want to start off a series. We haven't even hit the weekend yet, and he's on the board again, this time with a double. This is going to be a good 4-game set for him if he can keep this up.
Here's big Aaron Judge. That's a strike to throw down. And it's off target, and he'll be safe at 3rd.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes 3rd, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
On a rope to the second baseman, and the runner gets back. No double play.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. From the stretch. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Looking up is Tapia. Gone!
Now back
into the box, Manny Machado. As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Runner goes for 3rd. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Machado, the runner at second with 1 away. And now the runner's trying for 3rd. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Tapia. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 14, Shohei Ohtani.
Coming to the plate now, Shohei Ohtani. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Runner's on his way to third. Strike taken. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there. And I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
Troy Parker comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton. Strike called. Now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It's nearly impossible to throw out a guy that gets a lead that big who can run. I don't care how good of a throwing catcher you are.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitches a called strike. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. 3 runs already home here. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Wow, with that blast, he will gain entrance into the elite 40-40 club. 40 homers, 40 stolen bases. Only a handful of players in Major League history have accomplished that. If he's not the runaway MVP, I'd like to know why.
Standing in now, Tyler Glasnow as he rips it on the ground to second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Now, Jacob Stallings in there. Now the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Runner breaks for third. That's a strike. The throw down. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Hard hit ball to short. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees are out in front, 10-0. And next up will be Franklin Barreto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Now to the plate, Raimel Tapia. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Victor. Rivera.
Digging in to try it again, Victor Rivera. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. We played 8 full. The Yankees lead this one 10-0. Digging in and looking for more, Cody Bellinger will be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Cody Bellinger.
First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Tapia. And that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
0-1 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on the first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Carlos Correa.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they stepping in and ready for another shot, Rico Juarez. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Well, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Rico Juarez is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Ready now, Antoine Cornette. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting. The left fielder, Reese Hoskins.
Striding into the box, Reese Hoskins. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
10-0 the final shutout score in this one. The Yanks wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Kevin Shackelford earns his 8th victory of the season. Aroldis Chapman takes the rare 3-inning save, his 19th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The victorious Yankees, 10 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.